4. Sign Gestalt theory of Tolman. Tolman's theorizing has been called purposive behaviorism and is often considered the bridge between behaviorism and cognitive theory. According to Tolman's theory of sign learning, an organism learns by perceiving signs to a goal. That is, learning is acquired through meaningful behavior. Tolman emphasized the organized aspect of learning. The stimuli which are allowed and are not connected by just simple one-to-one switches to the outgoing responses. Rather, the incoming impulses are usually worked over and elaborated in the central control room into a tentative cognitive like map of the environment. All forms of learning depends upon means to end readiness, that is, goal-oriented behavior, mediated by expectations, perceptions, representations, and other internal or environmental variables. He worked closely with his research students in a dynamic, interactive environment. Tolman also worked on latent learning, defined as learning which is not apparent in the learner's behavior at the time of learning, but which manifests later when a suitable motivation and circumstances appear. Edward Charles Tolman. Tolman's system. First system, dependent behaviors or responses being observed and measured. 2. Independent. 2 types where environmental and individual variation. 3. Intervening. These are hypothetical constructs rather than physical. In his sign Gestalt theory, there are 3 parts to learning. 1. Significant or goal of behavior. 2. The sign or signal for action. 3. Means end relations, cognitive maps. Types of learning. Tolman 1932 proposed 5 types of learning. 1. Approach learning. 2. Escape learning. 3. Avoidance learning. 4. Choice point learning. 5. Latent learning. Tolman coined the term cognitive map, which was an internal perceptual representation of external environmental features and landmarks. 3 laws of learning. First, law of motivation, 2. Law of emphasis, 3. Law of distribution. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.